Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Paper Pumpkin. I'll give everyone a few minutes to come on, and I'm just making sure that everything's right on my new phone. It's sometimes hard when you get a new phone. You've got to make sure that everything's in the right spot. Well, we had an amazing day today. We had our very first fellowship. So how awesome was that? That was, it's open to anyone that's in the group, but I know a lot of you live a long way away and can't make it. Hi, Joan, how are you? Good to see you. Back again today. Yeah, but it was really lovely having Joan, and she invited her friend around as well. So Glenda joined today, so that was really lovely. So hopefully she can pop on tonight. Hopefully we got it all worked out. It's getting everything started from new and getting everything worked out. So, yeah, I know some people can't come on a Wednesday night. So I am making Paper Pumpkin now permanently Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. So every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock will be Paper Pumpkin night in the club, in here. And we're making the third Wednesday through the day at 1 p.m. fellowship. So if you're in and around my area on that day, you can always bring a friend if you think they might be interested in Paper Pumpkin. You can bring them along and they can make a couple of free cards and have a little play while you're playing with your cards. And yeah, and it's a lot of fun. So if you come on, say hello. Because you're all on here. Now, next week, everyone is going to... I shouldn't be getting notifications. Why am I getting notifications? Hi, Kaz. Next week, everyone will be... We would have finished our 3 cards, and I'm not quite sure what day everyone gets their kit. So next week, we're going to be putting our photos up. Selfies, photos. So when you make a card, hold it. Look what I made tonight. Do a selfie and take a photo. So, and then upload it into the comments on here. So I hope you all can join into that. Don't forget to take a photo with your frame, your friendship tree frame. So I hope you've all printed it out, framed it, and can take a photo with that. What else have we got for happening next week? I think that's about it. So let's come down because time gets away. Half an hour goes really fast. Who agrees? Excuse my hand for just a minute while I get set up with this new camera. Ooh, hopefully this is really good. Now, this is the one we're doing tonight. It's got the little apricot strip. It's got the little life jacket. It's got the little green, is it green or blue? I think it's blue. And then the white little one to go inside it. You're going to stamp in that as well. You've also got a couple of paddles or whatever they're called. I've lost concentration. We also have our little house. I just don't think this is sitting right where I want to. Sorry about my hand for a minute. Just getting used to where everything goes. That's better. I know you can sort of see it more now. So lovely. So we've got our little house. We have also our circle. And we have our beautiful card like this. Now, before we start this tonight, I want to show you with one of the other ones. So just with the same card, but I want to show you how you can make this into an easel card. So let's go ahead and do that. So when we're doing an easel card, what we need to do is get all our pieces out the same, but we're going to cut our card, which is our normal 21 centimeters by 14.5. We're going to score it at 10.5 and fold it, and then we're going to fold it back to the score line like this. Then I've cut this card in half. So this was a card, but I've cut it in half. So we're going to place 1 And we're going to have a bit of a border around this. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a border around the top. But you're just going to do it so it's just sort of underneath this one. So I know that. So I'm going to grab my glue. And you're only going to glue this top bit because you only want to glue it in here. Okay, so I'm going to glue this bit because we're going to border. If it was going right to the edge, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just glue all that. But because we have border, I want to make sure that I don't have any glue hanging out. So I'm going to close that down. And I'm going to lining it up to get that border. Okay, so we've got a border on across the top and down each side, and this actually will come to the bottom of the card. Okay, so it's going to sit up like this. So we're going to add the inside bit. So I'm going to add this to the inside. I'll probably change this around a little bit because you can do that. You can do that, you know that? We can change it to however we want. Okay, you can add things to it, you can change things to it. So this is going to go like this. So I've got the strip, and this is smoky slate that I've added in with this because this is sort of like a smoky slate. So I'm going with the smoky slate. Okay, so we're going to grab our dimensions. I need a new packet. I've been using up all my old ones, and I've nearly used them all up now. So I'm just going to put some dimensions along here. And the reason I'm doing that is because we want it as a stopper. Okay, so a stopper is when you want the card to sit up. Okay, so we want the card to sit up, so we want this as the stopper. And I do like to make sure that it does go right across, that you have it pretty even across like that. Okay, so this is the front of our card now. So you can sort of see this is going to go like this. So we need to put these on. So I'm going to glue. You can even dimension these up if you want to. So I'm going to dimension it up. Come on, we're going to go right out tonight to share. Who's been enjoying Paper Pumpkin? Has anyone got their new one yet? I think it comes out tomorrow for some of them. It might come out for all of them. But I've got to welcome 2 new people. We've got to welcome Kerry Ovens, Ovington, I should say, Oven, from Bensdale. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. So Kerry's joined us, so she will be joining us as well. I'm not sure if she's on tonight, but I can't sort of see it at the moment. And then we're going to stick this one in here. So, and also we've got Glenda Kelly has also joined us, and Glenda's kit will come in June, but she has joined us today, which is really lovely. And she joined Joan today for fellowship, which was really lovely. We had a beautiful time. We had blueberry muffins. Oh, sorry, Kaz. I know you're at work. I know some of you can't come, but look, honestly, we will try to do a big Christmas get-together once a year, and look, you never know. Some people might be able to come, some people might not, but we might make it in Melbourne or something like that so people don't have to travel as far. Who knows? I haven't worked out all that yet. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Okay, now I'm going to stamp on some words here, and I'm going to do the happy birthday on here. Happy Father's Day. I think there's a happy birthday. Yes, there's a happy birthday. I'm going to do a happy birthday on this one. I find happy birthdays are very popular little cards. So happy birthday it is. Okay, I don't know what that was stuck in there, but something was stuck in there. And then you can come in with the colour ink that's in your kit if you want to. I'm going to use my new ink pad. Now, we have a lucky number tonight, don't we? Woohoo, lucky number. And the lucky person is going to win one of the In Colour new stamp ink pads. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, let's bring this down here. I'm going to bring the happy birthday on here. Beautiful. Oh, I like the font. I do. Okay, so we're going to raise this one up too, because you want a bit of a stopper on the inside here, okay, for your card not to fall down. And then we'll work out where we're going to put everything else. And then we're going to make our card. It's virtually going to be the same, nearly, but it's going to be a card, not an easel card. Okay. So this is going to go on down here. I want this down the bottom here. So I'm just going to add 2 dimensions, one there and one on that side. I don't need to add any more than that because this is already raised up, so I just need it to go either side of that raised up bit. Beautiful. And then we can put our little life jacket down here as well. That can go in there, so put a dimension on the bottom of that, not the top, just the bottom. And that's going to go into this bit here. Beautiful. And then we're going to see that this is going to stand up in here. I'm just going to fold the card. It's going to stand up like this. How gorgeous is that though when you stand it up like that? But I'm going to stick these oars on here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a dab of glue in the middle there. And I'm just going to bring this over like that. It's easy once you sort of glue them. You can stamp whatever you want on here. If you wanted to stamp anything on here, you can stamp whatever you want, but we're just keeping this as a little easy one tonight, a little easel card. And then I'm just going to grab, I think I might use I've got some little edge bits here. So I'm just going to use some dimensions on some little edge pieces. Don't forget to say hello when you come on. Sorry, I can't see you at the moment. I've got my head down. And I was going to set my old phone up so I could see, but I don't want to be distracted tonight because I want to get 2 cards done. Okay, so pull these off. Don't forget to say hello, what you've been doing today too. Like, have you done anything exciting today? Anything happen in your life today? Okay, so we're going to bring this down onto this bit here, which is beautiful. So they go in there, and then this sits up like this. So you can sort of see it's really cute easel card. I'm not going to add this bit on there at the moment. I'm going to leave that like that. So you can sort of see that's really cute. I'll just push that to the side over there for the moment while we do our other card. Okay, so this is our card number 3. So as you can see, you can make lots of different cards from your cards by just cutting them and adding a little bit of cardstock to them. Okay, so so this one is, we're going to be putting some tape on the back of this one. So where's my tear tape? It's down here somewhere. Okay, I had it here. Oh, here it is. It's just fallen down the, fallen down the back. Okay, so tear tape. Don't you love tear tape? So good to use. So easy to use. Don't forget to rub those little ends though. It helps you get it off a lot easier. I've been doing colouring in this afternoon. Some of those beautiful vases out of the black and white paper. That's what I've been doing. This morning I was making cards. What cards were I making this morning? I was making them for the sketches. I was making some sketch cards up. Has anyone joined into the sketching? Good fun. That's on Teresa Brown Stamping. You can always check it out on there. Okay, so this is going to go up here a little bit, close more up towards the top. So we're going to put that on there. And we're going to put dimensions on the back of this. So grab our dimensions. Okay. Am I going too fast? I really am trying to not go too fast. Trying to slow down. Go slow. Go slow. Okay. So you can put as many on as you want or as little as you want. It's entirely up to you. Okay. Some people put a lot of dimensions on. You do want it to sit up though and to sit neat. Some people put a few. It's entirely up to you. Okay, around we go. Make sure you've always got your card the right way. That's important too. Okay, because it's quite easily you can put it the wrong way. Don't worry, I've done it myself. we all do it. It can happen. Okay, so that's going in there, and then we're going to use our stamp, and we're going to get, what are we doing on this one? Thanks, Dad. I still think I might do happy birthday on this one as well, because I don't have a dad, and I mean, I do have a dad, but he's passed away. But I know when my girls come around, they go for birthday cards. So I'm going to grab my ink. And sometimes I will change a card around a little bit, even though it shows it one way in here. I might change it around just a little bit so that I can get a better image from it. So I'm going to change this around, even though it goes this way, I'm going to change it around to this way, just to show you, you can change things around because the happy birthday fits in better this way. And then I'm going to add this to here. Okay, so I'm going to, you'll sort of see that this goes like that. So I'm just going to trim those little points off. That's all I'm going to do because it normally goes that way. But I'm going to trim those little points off. I'm going to put some dimensions on here. When you're doing this one is going to go sort of like this. So when you're doing this one, you won't want to put dimension up the top, just down the bottom. Okay, so just pop that on down the bottom and probably one about the middle. But you won't need to do it up the top because it's already got dimensions on this one here, on this middle one, so you won't need to do that. So we've got them ready, and then we've got this strip here that you can put words on. Let's see what other words we have in here. What does that say? Okay, if you get stuck and you're not sure what your words say, go back to your instruction sheet because your words are here on your instruction sheets. You are a lifesaver. You are an inspiration. Older, wiser, better. So I think you are an inspiration. I think we'll do happy birthday, you are an inspiration. So you can sort of see what they are there, which is a good idea. So let's see which one that one is. Lifesaver, it's got to be this one here. Let's hope. And if you can't tell straight away, let's move the happy birthday off there. I'll clean that in just a minute. If you can't tell straight away, you can always stamp it on a scrap piece of paper or on your grid paper. But I usually just go with a scrap piece of paper. And I have lots of scraps up here. I've been doing scrap cards all afternoon. Where's my scraps? Oh, I've probably packed them all away now. Let me just find a piece of scrap. Here's one. And I have always so many of these. And if you stamp them out properly, you can cut them out, cut around them as well. Okay, so inking it up. And I'm bringing the ink down onto the stamp. That way I don't sort of get it so much around the block. Okay, just put that there for a minute. And this is going on this one here. So you are an inspiration's going on here. So I'm going to sort of put it more to this side. More to the right side on this. Beautiful. Because it's going across here. But remember, I've turned my this around, happy birthday around. So this will be more coming into this side. I've just changed it around a little bit. Okay. You can do that. You're allowed to change it to however you want. You don't have to do exactly what's on here. Okay, so just grab your sheet. And where is it? So we're doing number 3. So you don't have to do it exactly the same as this if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. Now, it has got that you can stamp on some leaves, but because I'm doing this, it might take up a little bit more room. So we'll just wait and see. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on here. Just on that little bit there. And have that coming about there. And then I'm going to have this one coming in here. So I'm going to take my 3 little dimensions off. And this one's coming in here. I want a bit of that pink showing. So I'm going to come in about there. You take my back ones off for my happy birthday. And that's going to go into here. And then we've got our life jacket and our oars. And you can stamp a little twig down here. So you grab your little twig out of your upside down. You can do it upside down or the right way up, however you want to do it. So I'm going to put that upside down because it shows it's done upside down. And it sort of comes in upside down here. So I'm just going to grab my ink again. Now this Peaceful Pine, I think, is the one. I'll go and grab it in a minute. Some lucky person's going to win. I think that's the colour I've got over there. So, and hopefully that whoever hasn't got it yet. It's always handy to have 2. Okay, so we're going to come in here with our oars now. So I'm going to sort of come in with our oars crossed. Okay, let me just once again add a little bit of glue here to cross it over. And then I'm just going to come in with another little piece here. I've got another little one here. So I'm just going to push that on there. Take that little dimension off. And I'm sort of thinking I want it to sort of work out which way I want it. No, I think I want it to come down this way. And then I want our little jacket to sort of come in here. So I'm going to put the little jacket just with one dimension behind it. And I'm going to bring our little jacket in. Just going to see which way I want it. Oh, I might bring it down that way. I just want to be careful because I don't want to put it over the words. You can even go underneath the words actually. You can lift that up. Okay, so I'm going to turn that around so you can sort of see. I've changed it around a little bit. Oh no, it's not. I told you a thing. It's the Golden Glow. Golden Glow ink. Woohoo! Someone's going to receive this nice new ink pad. It's the magnetic one, like this. So I hope this person, whoever wins it, let me get my... Who is the lucky person tonight? Everything's been written down earlier in the book. So it's all been drawn out. Okay, who is the lucky number 7 tonight? Lucky number 7. So if you've got number 7, let me know if you're on. So this is our card. I'm going to bring this up so I can see. Hi, Glenda. Good to see you got on. Sorry about my hand for a moment. So this is the one that we did tonight. So I've just changed mine around a little bit because I wanted a happy birthday. So I just want you to know that you can change. It's okay to change, okay? And then this was the one that we split the card in half and made this beautiful easel card that it stands up. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? That's really gorgeous. And you can still write on this because it's light enough to write on it. So that's gorgeous. You can even put some gems around it if you want to. Okay, so that's our easel card. And that's our card number 3. Now, if you missed the beginning, don't forget I have put up that we are now going to be permanently Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. So I hope that suits a lot of people. I notice a lot more people on a Tuesday night. And Wednesday, the 3rd Wednesday of every month for fellowship at my house. And whoever lucky number 7 is, it's got the golden glow. And I will look up number 7 later and see who it is. So congratulations to our winner. And thank you for joining me tonight. God bless you. Welcome, Glenda, to our little club. This is exclusive, and if anyone's got any friends they want to invite along, please do. Enjoy. The more the merrier. So God bless you all, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.